Next dog we have to show you is Taz. Taz is a 3-year-old dog. He's Dutch Shepherd Lab mix with a little bit of cattle dog thrown in. And come this way. And is a little bit overweight. He loves to play in the water. He loves to run, loves to go on long runs, and is very energetic, likes young children, likes to play. He'd be another good dog to have. You have teenagers that like to play football out in the backyard. And probably should be an only dog or a dog to go with a female. He's not real fond of some male dogs. But he's very, very happy, very much a pleaser, and very sweet, and very high energy. A tricolored, brindle-coated Shepherd Lab mix. Taz. This little fat girl is Buddha. Buddha is, she's been this way since she came to us as a puppy. She's quite a chunk. She's aptly named. She's very sweet, likes people, likes her brother Jeremy, and is just a really sweet dog, likes to please. She's got cattle dog in her, she's got lab in her, and is a very sweet, heavy girl. She likes to keep her pen clean. She'd probably do well if she was house trained. And she loves to run around and play in the yard, and loves to eat. Buddha. She's about 3 years old. She's spayed, up to date on shots, and heartworm negative. Next up is Jiminy Cricket. Jiminy is about a 4-year-old hound dog mix, got a little lab in him, got a little everything in him. He is a very, very sweet dog. He loves to go on walks. His favorite thing to do is to go on a walk. He showing you all sides of him. He likes to keep his pen clean. Last winter we had a cold winter and we were a little short on blankets, and he'd always shove his blanket through to the other side to the dog that was next to him and share his blankets. He's a sweet boy. He shares his toys. He too would probably be good with only one or two other, one dog, only dog in the family, or only have one dog with the family. Multiple dogs per household probably wouldn't work, but he'd get along well with one other dog. He is, we feed him well out here. He's a happy, healthy dog, up to date on shots, heartworm negative, neutered, and all that. And he's a real sweet dog. He weighs about 70, 80 pounds. Might lose some weight when he got in the family. Next up is Miles. Miles is a happy little cricket. He is a cattle dog, Australian Shepherd mix. Oh goodness, sorry. He's about a year old, and he's full grown. This is as big as he's gonna get. He's on a scent. And is very energetic, loves to run, loves to play, likes to play in the water. He's a water dog. Hey! And gets along well with other dogs. He has a large play group. Come here, girl. Boy, come here. Miles, come here. And he's a very unique looking dog. He's got, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but he's got one blue eye and one gray eye, one brown eye. His name is Miles, a little over a year old, and very, very friendly. Loves to play with other dogs. He'd do well with most any size family you got of dogs. Next up is Rufus. ARF got our start after Hurricane Katrina, and we took a lot of the dogs that came off the Mississippi Gulf Coast after the hurricane. And Rufus came from Waveland, Mississippi, which is where the eye of the hurricane hit. Rufus is a sweet dog. He wants nothing more than to be a yard dog with a big old shade tree and a warm spot to stay at night, to come inside and sleep inside where it's warm, but be out in the yard under a big old tree in a fenced yard during the day. He just wants to be somebody's old hound dog. He's a sweet, sweet dog. He probably should be an only dog because he had it pretty rough where he came from, and was a little bit fearful of other dogs attacking him. But for an only dog that wants to hang out in the yard and sleep inside on a warm rug at night, this is the dog. He is so very calm. He's an older dog, And older dogs quite often don't get adopted because people think that that they don't want to lose them, but to give an older dog a life with a home that's been living in a shelter is a fine, fine gift. You'll get no better love than that. And this guy can give you lots of love. It's unconditional, and just be very, very happy and content to be your companion and your friend. He'll go on a nice leisurely walk with you. He'll sleep at your feet, and he'll hang out under the tree in the yard. And he's just a perfect dog that needs somebody to give him a chance. Next dog up is Francesca. Francesca has been with us a while too. She's about a 4-year-old dog. She and her siblings were found. Someone had put a box of 3-week-old puppies on the top of a roof at a dormitory at Hines College, and one of the students found them in a box up on a 3rd floor roof, left there to die. And she and her sister Lucille are still with us. The other 2 in the litter were adopted, and they're doing great. She's a full-grown girl. She's a little shy at first when you first meet her, but she's very, very affectionate and very sweet and loves to play. She loves to run big circles in the yard, loves to play fetch, and needs a great home. She had a very rocky start on her life, but she was very lucky that a good Samaritan found her and her siblings and got them off the roof and brought them to us. This is Francesca, or Franny, like we like to call her, and she and her sister Lucille. Sweet, sweet little cattle dog, terrier mixes. Lastly, we've got Lucille. This is Franny's sister. She's a little scared. She's not sure what's going on with being in camera. Lucille and Franny would do best if they could go together. It'd be really great if somebody would let Lucille go with her sister Franny. She's the other dog that was found on the rooftop. She's very, very sweet, very much a pleaser. She's very submissive, and is a little bit unsure about what we're doing while we got her on camera, but she's a sweet, sweet girl, and she and Francesca would love for them to go together to a home together where they could be in and out, have a doggy door, go out and play in the yard, come in, hunker down, curl up on the floor, on the rug, and just be. They love to play fetch. They love to run and play, and we would really like it if these 2 could go together. We would separate them if we needed to, but if somebody had a home where they could give 2 dogs a home, Franny and Lucille need to go together, preferably. She's a very sweet girl. Really appreciate you watching us today on Recycle Love with ARF. We've shown you a lot of ways of how you can maybe help us, and we can help you. Maybe you found a dog that would interest you for adding to your family. That would be a great addition, or you can come out and adopt. Maybe you want to come out and volunteer and meet some of our dogs by volunteering and walking and helping. There are lots of ways that you can help us here at ARF, which helps us continue to help the community, because the more dogs that we get in off the street and get into families, we'll be able to take in more off the street. It's a constant process. We adopt one out, another one gets to come in. You can also help us another way. Right now we're involved in the Pepsi Refresh Everything Challenge, and it is an opportunity that Pepsi Corporation of America has put forth to have organizations and people that are trying to do good to the community. They're giving away $1.5 million, and we're up for a $50,000 grant, and the way we get it is a popularity contest. That's all it is. The more votes we get, the better chance we have to get the money. And you vote every day. There are 3 ways to vote. You can vote from your cell phone. You text the number 73774, and then you type in 103-186. That's a vote. You can go to the website, refresheverything.com, and create an account with your email addresses. Every email address is another vote. You create an account for each email address, and you go to the Refresh Everything site and type in ARF of Mississippi, and it pulls up our page that you vote for us. And then you can find 9 other great organizations to vote for as well. You get 10 votes a day from each email account. And then when you pull up our homepage on the Refresh Everything project page, you can add a widget to your Facebook page, and it adds one more way to vote. You get a 3-way vote. You can text your vote, you can email your vote, and you can vote from your Facebook page. And that's 3 votes that you can give to us to where maybe we can win the $50,000 and be able to do more improvements out here to help more of the animals and get more off the street to help our community, so there'll be fewer homeless animals out there needing help. We appreciate you watching us. We appreciate all your help. And you can go to our website at arfms.com, and you can donate at the website with a click and pledge. It takes it straight from your checking account to our checking account, or you can do a credit card donation with a click and pledge, and all donations are tax deductible. And we really appreciate your help, If you have any questions, you can email us at the website at arfms.com, or you can call us at 601-665-2212. Thank you again for joining us at Recycle Love with ARF.